I was gone for 6 weeks. So it was a miracle. I came in I was on Amtrak, so my husband picked me up at the train station, which is very close to Grandview, and I said, take me to the garden. I didn't want to go home. I wanted to go to the garden. And I was overwhelmed.
I think the most exciting thing was after they finished digging the rough in for the pond, the dissipation pond, and the swales, and then started mounding all of the extra soil up. And the kids, whenever they could break through the snow fencing barriers and get up there, they were on top of the mound. They were up there. And they were doing games that there is nowhere else for them to have ever played on that field. And it varied. It wasn't always King of the Castle stuff either. There was all different kinds of games that were going on up there. And I could see that that was going to be instant love. And it has been. I mean, as soon as there was grass on it, the kids have used it continuously.
I don't know, but it looks nice. But where does the seed come from?
The seed is hiding in here. Here's the flower. Here is where the flower was attached, where the petals were. You see, here's the sepal. This part right here is called the sepal. Oh. Here's the sepal here. Now the flower petals are gone, and these are the seeds, right here.
Can I have some?
Yes, you can. Open your hands. Do you remember when we planted these seeds?
Yeah.
Remember doing this?
I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, she's busy by color.
Wait, these are nasturtiums. And they pickle the seeds of nasturtiums. Here's the little pod that the seed is in. And they make something called...
Well, what I like the most is being outside with the kids and actually doing things with them. Seeing how excited they get when they get to plant a bulb. Seeing how excited they get when they run and tell me that their seeds have sprouted. Seeing how excited they are when they say, you see that? That one was mine, and look how tall it is now. So those, I mean, that's what I like the best.
So the totem poles that were carved last year by Goran and Goran Jr. and Ramona, and that you helped to paint, are now going to be mounted on these first two columns. And you can see they're bringing them out now, and they're going to hoist them up and they're going to mount them. And over time, we hope that we're going to have 8 more totem poles on those other blocks of wood that you see there. And Ramona, did you want to say anything about the totems?
The whale and the thunderbird are from my family, and I just wanted to leave something that's a part of our family group here. That's all I can say.
Come out a bit. Here. Bring it in closer.
Okay, that really is striking, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is good.
It does, it really finishes things off.
Don't touch the mic.
I just was happy to see it go up, and I know the children were very proud, and I was glad to have had them participate. It gives them pride. And I was proud to see it go up.
My name is Sam Filipoff. I'm the Inner City Project teacher here, and it's my pleasure to be the MC here today. Thank you all for coming to help us with this ceremony. We had a dream. We dreamt that we could make Grandview, uuqinak'uuh Elementary School a model of what a successful inner city school can be.
I grew up poor, but we always had food on the table because we had a garden. And we worked in the garden, so we were never hungry. And hunger is a big thing in this community. We have a lunch program, we have a breakfast program. Now in the after-school care program, there's a dinner program for the kids. But I think it's a lot different when you begin producing food for yourself, and you can actually produce that food for yourself, and you're doing it for yourself. So it was a big shift for us. When I first came here to the school, we were doing things for the community. Now we want to be doing things with the community and with the children. It's the empowerment aspect. And so the garden is important in establishing, I guess, an empowering feature for the community, where the community can now grow food for itself. In fact, it can grow a surplus of food for itself, and they can give food away to other people. And I think that's a tremendous feeling for people.
When they walk away from the garden, they start looking at all the areas of nature around here, and they start looking at it more differently, built on this expertise that they've gained from the garden. And just the everyday benefits, having food, having flowers, having plants that you can actually improve your life with, because the poverty level around here is extremely high, as in most inner city areas. So they're learning to be self-sufficient, improving their dietary needs, which is improving the learning process that they have when they come back to school, becoming more independent, taking an initiative. Again, so a whole bunch of learning processes going on there within the individual themselves too.
I want every child here who's planted a seed in the garden to stand up, please. And I want all the grown-ups to applaud them for all the beauty that they've grown. So this garden is about growing all kinds of things. The children have grown the seeds, and I think the seeds have grown the children too, and we've grown community. And it's been an incredible joy and constant pleasure to be able to be a part of it and to join with this community.
I'm watching 3 generations of families garden together in the community garden. It just makes me want to weep for joy to see that. I'm watching people connect who never knew each other. I'm watching children play in a diverse environment. I see little boys outside sculpting in the sand every lunch hour. They love the dissipation pond. And I think it's really doing what we hoped it would do. I think it's really changing the school environment. I think the kids know that there's a lot of people that care about them because so many people have come to the school to help with this. All those Environmental Youth Alliance kids, all those mentor carpenters, everybody that's come in as a volunteer to help has worked one-on-one with the children. And I think the kids feel that there's lots of people that want to help them make their environment a very exciting and wonderful place.